Yes, Mila is out, is back home because I have a little problem in his knee, sorry, and the squad is good. Maybe we will call another player, but we decide in the afternoon, the midfield naturally, and the other player are fit. Just Long and Clark stay in bench this morning because Long is tired because he played last night. Clark have a little problem, but I think tomorrow morning we will be fit.
What's the little problem?
The knee, just maybe after the match, always we have the problem.
Can I ask you about the goalkeeping situation?
What
are yours and Giovanni's
Goalkeeper,
thoughts
yeah.
on who's going to start the game in goal?
I don't know. Giovanni will decide. He will decide on Wednesday. But I think in this moment, Fordy play every match, and Wistivo he didn't play for the long time, and I think there is a good option for Fordy.
And you decided not to recall Shea Given. He said he would come out of retirement if you needed him.
We have a player. This is a friendly match. We needed to try the new player.
And with that in mind, I think Giovanni suggested that maybe Kieran Westwood should move away from Sunderland. Would that help him if he was playing more first team football?
Yes, but he tried, but O'Neill decided that it's better that him stay in Sunderland, and we can decide. Giovanni can decide for this, but for me it was better, but not happen.
Marco, there's a lot of sort of new-ish faces out there, a lot of new faces for the Irish supporters in the squad. Is there a sense of a new beginning for this team, of a new era, maybe?
Yes, no, we will try many players in the match against Poland, but we need to prepare the team for the World Cup, and there is a lot of new faces, but in the next match for the World Cup, for the qualification, we need to decide for the good teams, and I think it's better for the Irish team that the new player come now, but for the match important for the qualification, maybe the other player back.
Obviously, it's important to see the new players, but as you say, getting a win on Wednesday would really boost the team's confidence.
Yes,
Really difficult to end to
always. To win is very important, always. But we know then we change the face. We change. We come in a new
beginning
new era, come si dice? New era. It's important to discover the player. It's important to win, but it's possible to lose sometimes because the new player need the experience.
Marco, can you talk to us about Greg Cunningham?
Puoi parlarci di Greg Cunningham?
Greg Cunningham
Ovviamente era nelle squadre prima.
He may have a very good chance
E adesso forse avrà una buona occasione di giocare mercoledì e forse anche di giocare a marzo.
I don't know. For Wednesday, sure, because he deserved to play, because he started to play with us 2 years ago, and after he have a little problem with his knee, and now I saw him many times, and he played well. Yeah, he's in fit. It's possible Wednesday he play.
What would you say are his best qualities?
But Cunningham is a player, technical good, very good, and is very. It's not strong physically, but is very tough, and he shoot very well, and I think it's good for us.
Is it an area of the field that we need further options?
Yes. We have another player that I think is possible come in this squad in the left back, maybe you know, or maybe yeah, I know. Another player, and the next time maybe it's possible he can.
Marco, you mentioned that there might be another player called up. Can you give us an idea who it might be?
Parlato di un altro giocatore che forse chiamerete al posto di
Yes, we will decide in this afternoon. Yes, I don't know. No, we have many options, but we have the option for the new player and the option for the old player. And I think in this moment with a lot of new players take the option for the old player.
Marco, just on Robbie Keane, obviously when the Sweden game comes around, he won't have played much football.
Robbie Keane, quando arriverà la partita contro la Svezia, lui non avrà giocato tanto calcio. È la possibilità che lui forse non inizierà per
It's better for us because he needed to rest sometimes.
No, ma c'è una possibilità che lui potrebbe non iniziare quella partita in quel momento a marzo.
Now we speak about Poland, no, about Sweden. Robbie Keane now is in USA.
What about Connor Salmon and Marco? What do you like about Connor Salmon?
Connor Salmon, che cosa ti piace di Salmon?
I like Salmon because he was very strong physically, and you help the other player. Is a very important player for the in this zone, in the striker zone, and because he take a ball, help the player come near the.
Does he offer us a different way of playing tactically?
Ci offre un modo diverso di giocare?
No, maybe in the first half, no, but in the second half it's possible.
Marco, have you been keeping an eye as well on Joey O'Brien? He's been back in action for West Ham and playing very well.
State guardando ancora? Joey O'Brien sta giocando di nuovo.
I was in Fulham. I was in Fulham when the West Ham lost the match just for Joe O'Brien, and I think it's a good option for us.
Are you worried about the defensive situation, Marco?
Preoccupa un po' la fragilità in difesa.
Westwood not playing.
Naturalmente importa
maybe David coming in
Westwood
as a
che non
chance,
gioca
but
tanto.
No, I think
Centro difesa, Richard Jones e Ledger.
no, we will try the new player, but Fordy play against Italy. I think is a very tough match, no? And St. Ledger, Odia, we know this player. Dan, we know, and now we can try the new player. It's possible that this fullback are more strong than the other. I don't know. I don't know, but we need to play. We need to try because for discover the new player, we needed to try the player. And we changed many players during the 5 years that we stay here. And it's good for the Irish team. But I don't know if we stay here for many years, but I think it's good for the federation.
Marco, I just wanted to ask you about Shay Given. Is that offer will stand, but can you see him ever coming back to play for the Irish national team now, or would you rather explore options with younger players?
Può darsi che un giorno tornerà a giocare con la squadra irlandese o preferisce in questo momento
we know that Shay Givens love to play with us, and this is very important because other players maybe they don't love to play for the Irish team, and this is very important. If we need him, maybe it's possible.
A bit like the situation with Westwood.
Se lui non gioca per il suo club è più difficile considerarlo per la squadra.
No, the Westwood for me is a very good goalkeeper. But we know that this is a big problem. If he didn't play, is a big problem. But we wait. Now,
is it more of a problem for goalkeepers if they don't play?
Più un problema per gente in porta rispetto a gente in campo.
Yes, I think.
Marco, David Ford hasn't played many games for Ireland.
Ford non ha giocato tante partite per l'Irlanda. Se lo usate per le partite di qualificazione, hai fiducia in lui che sarà pronto?
I think Ford is a good goalkeeper. He played. I just told before that he played against Italy. To play against Italy is very hard, and he played very well. He have a big experience. He had a big experience, and I don't worry about him. I worry about Wisto. He didn't play in his team, but not Fordy.
Since last autumn, Giovanni has obviously started going to see a lot more games. For example, the Derby players have benefited from that. He went to see them play a number of matches. Do you think that has benefited the squad, a benefit in the sense that he is getting to see a lot more?
I think Giovanni, I think Giovanni saw many matches also before the autumn, but I always go to see the player, Derby, Fulham, West Ham, every matches, and I spoke always with Giovanni, and he know the player, very well, because I know the player very well, and change sometimes, and maybe it's possible to change some things, but also before Giovanni know very well.
So you don't think it's made a big difference in the way that he manages the team or prepares for games?
Questo abbia cambiato un po' il suo modo di lavorare e la preparazione per le partite?
No, lui prepara, he prepare the match in the same time, in the same way. No, I don't think so. I don't think.
Is there any change in the situation with Darren Gibson? Do you expect him to be back at any stage during this campaign?
Sono dei cambiamenti con la situazione di Gibson? Pensi che lui potrà tornare?
Listen, this morning Myler told us that he back home, and we spoke with Darren. Darren spoke with us, and I told us that he played just one match, and he prefers stay home because it's not available, have a little problem after the match. And I think Darren wants to come here with us. The next, maybe, yes.
So you think if he is fit, he could be in the squad for the Sweden game?
Yeah, it's possible.
But did
depend if he feel well or not.
Did you speak to Gibson?
Yeah,
today?
no, me. Mary with me and Giovanni.
Today?
Yeah, this morning.
So
this
when
morning.
Myler was...
when we know that Myler go back home, we speak with him.
If he is making himself available for the next squad, would he be chosen?
Yeah.
Fosse disponibile per la prossima
Yes, why not? Always, when we need a player and the player want to come in the Irish team, we are very happy. I don't understand because there exists this problem. It's not my problem. It's not Gibson's problem.
But what did Gibson say when you asked him to come in for Myler?
For Myler, he said that have a little problem because after the match it's not available for this match. He was in Malaga because there is the training camp with the Everton, and it's no problem for to come another match.
He said, if I'm fit in March.
Yes, no problem. Non ha detto esattamente questo, but not said so, but it's no problem for us, for him.
He didn't make himself available in March explicitly?
Yeah.
No, it was just a fairly short conversation. Just.
Likewise.
Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.